There we are. There we are. There we is. Daniel Anami, what's up? CPAP, Jim Jarena, Stacy. Someone wanted me to do a live cooking video, so I'm doing that. So there. Twin Truckers, what's up? So there. Oops. Don't need to hear me. Thomas Wilson, Agent Orange. See, I went live a few minutes ago and it wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do a notification because my other phone didn't go off because I'm subscribed to myself because I'm narcissistic that way. Provost Motorsports, what's up? All right, Firebird, I'm doing all right. So it's bedtime, not cooking time. No, it's not. Dude, I got to get up at 4 in the morning. A lot more people this time. Yeah, the notifications are working this time. You can watch me microwave my burrito. Okay, so here's what we're cooking today. All right. Now people are waiting for the McDonald's, right? I went in the store. I bought some mild salsa. Why didn't you get the medium? Because medium's too hot. Even though I lived in Arizona for quite a while, I don't like heartburn. Mr. Burger, what's up? Did you check out my video, Snore Lord? I'm growing my beard and trying to look like you. LOL. No, let me see if I'm subscribed to you. I think I am. I subscribed on my other account too, just now. So I will figure out. Maria Lynn, what's up? Undertaker. All right, so this is what we got. You guys can decide what I'm gonna eat, okay? I got green beans. Now, I am having hamburgers. Now, these are a little bit harder to find. It seems like Walmart puts them in various places depending on the store. But these are pre-cooked hamburger patties. These are awesome. Now, if you guys are waiting for the McDonald's joke, it's not going to happen. I'm actually going to cook, but it's not what you think. I also have a choice of peas and carrots, like Forrest and Jenny. I don't know if you guys will get that. And I've also got Pale Rider's favorite food, broccoli. So, do we want to do broccoli tonight or green beans? Let's go with broccoli. Let's go with broccoli. And speaking of eggs, there you go, CPAP. I've got eggs. What I really like to do is when I'm at home, I like to boil eggs and peel them, and those are way better than the rubber things that are pre-peeled. Okay, but you got to do what you got to do. And then to top the broccoli, we have, I did have some bacon earlier. We have some Kerrygold pure Irish butter, milk from grass-fed cows. Now, I've been told this is the premium stuff. Let me let you in on a little secret, okay? All right. I'm gonna give you some information that may blow your mind. Ready? All cows eat grass. What? But what's the difference between grass-fed cows and cows where they don't say that they're grass-fed, Steve? When a cow begins its life, when it's a happy little calf, it's out in the field and it's eating grass. It's eating hay. But then as it gets old and fat, and it's time for slaughter, they finish them with grain. That's the part that makes the meat all marbly and makes them all fat because they're eating grass and grain and whatever, God knows who knows what, right? So when you see a claim like, this is from grass-fed beef, yeah, it's all grass-fed. How was it finished, though? That's the trick. That's the trick. Some guy named Harold's on this live feed. All right, so first tool is the microwave plate. Now, you don't want to leave this in the microwave going down the road, because this is what it'll sound like. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? So, let's see, let's put you guys right there. There, can you see? No, I'm not stressed out, man. I'm actually in pretty good shape. I'm not stressed out, I'm just bored. My APU's getting a workout today. So, we're putting said plate. Now, when I'm not using this, it goes in the back of the seat here. I used to put it in a towel and put it back in the microwave, but that's kind of annoying, so we don't do that anymore. You gotta make sure it's on the turny thingy, on the record player correctly. If not, it'll like make stupid noises, and we hate stupid noises, right? All right. So, a convenience factor and health factor is that this is frozen vegetables and they're steamable in this bag. Right? And that's way better than the canned stuff. Someone said something about canned food. What was it? Remember I was born on a dairy farm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was. I'm always wrong, CPAP, so. You act like you're in a state jail eating soups. There's no soup here today. I don't leave the spinner in there either. That's good because that glass will break. So we're gonna open this. Or, no, you don't want to open this yet. So we're gonna throw it in there. Now notice I got fancy and got the organic. You know why? Because they're out of the non-organic stuff. So what's the difference between organic and non-organic broccoli? Probably the kind of fertilizer they use. Remember, dog poop is organic, so don't let that term fool you too, okay? So we're going to put that at 6. Now, should I talk while we're okay? I got my china ready, okay? Now, we got our butter, so let's open that up. This is high dollar butter too. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Now, I buy lunch meat and I buy them in these containers because you can use these containers. They're pretty cool. So we get our knife. Now make sure, if you're metal, you got to have a dragon knife. You got to have a knife with the dragon on it. That's what makes it way cool, okay? So now we're going to cut the butter. Ugh. So we're going to put that on the plate. Then we're going to wrap the rest. Now we got the butter taken care of. We'll just set that right there. So while we're waiting for 6 minutes of stupidness, let's see what you guys have got to say. Let's see here. Hey Snore, can you share the nuggets about SFI trucks you gave Mr. Compton earlier? Maybe. The reason why I won't say it publicly is this, because I heard it through hearsay, okay? it's good hearsay. But we know that there are YouTubers that say things that they don't know anything about, and I don't want to be one of those guys. So, because I've been that guy before. I've been like, I know a lot about this thing, and then I was wrong. So we don't want to do that. It's nothing bad. I'll tell you that. It's nothing bad. But I will say this. The majority of mega carriers lease their trucks. That's why they turn them in after 400,000 miles. Think about that. Schneider is a mega carrier, and they have a lot of trucks. So, I wonder who they lease them from. Anyways, that's it. That's all I'll give you. Uh-oh. Let's turn the AC off for a minute. We'll turn the AC off. Watching the Duke and the Shootist and learning how to microwave broccoli. I didn't say this was a how-to cooking video. I just said I was cooking live. There's a difference there. Are those nuggets made of chicken? Probably. Laurel Yanny. I don't even know what that's about. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but yeah. Crete purchases approximately 100 trucks per month, no leasing. Yes, Crete does purchase their trucks. That's what makes them different. But let's say you're a single owner operator, right? I've heard of guys that what they do is they have somebody else in the family buy the truck, okay? And then they lease it to, like, let's say a wife buys the truck. It's in her name. And then she leases it to the husband. So now you got two ways to write that truck off. There's my other hint. Man, it's getting hot in here. Man, it doesn't take long for these trucks to get hot without the AC. But since I've been having HVAC breaker issues lately, we're not going to push it. So now we're going to cut the butter up. We're going to cut the butter up, Buttercup. Suck it up. Man, I'm a dork. I don't even know why you guys are watching me. Now, this is unsalted butter, I believe. Because salt is bad. Why is salt bad, Steve? Well, because it makes your legs swell up when you're 300 pounds and you don't get much exercise, and that's bad for you. So, Cavs or Golden State? I have no idea what you're talking about there. Demon, you're funny. LeBron can't do it all. High blood pressure comes with salt. Right, my blood pressure is actually pretty decent. Now, I kind of messed up here. We're going to get a bowl. So I got some more china out. He's a basketball player. I know that much, Jason Perry. Okay, so. All right. So we got our broccoli, right? And it's real hot. So you don't want to be a dumbass and lick it, okay? Now, you got to picture the broccoli and it's pissed you off. And you're going to knife it. And it's a dull knife. So, Pale Rider, Pale Rider, got your favorite meal. All right, so now we grab the china, put the knife down there for safety, and we're gonna put it in the bowl. That smells good, right? Throw it away. I gotta empty my trash can. We're gonna shake the broccoli because it's been bad. So we've stabbed it and shaken it. So now we feel like a gangster. So now we put the butter in various places all over the broccoli. Right? And no, I'm using my raw hands, which is kind of a dumb move. So now I'm all greasy. So we got our broccoli. Now for the main course. Hamburgers. So we grab the hamburger patties. By the way, this cooking video has been sponsored by Like Trucking. A great place to spend the rest of your days making truck payments and stuff. All right. So we're a fat man, so we got to have 2 patties because we're not using buns. So let's put this down here. Now, I will have to say that Harold, he's not nuking a piece of lasagna, so he'll be eating about 30 minutes. Microwaves are nice and time to go. Now, normally they'd be frozen, right? And these aren't, so we don't have to have them in as long, but we don't want them in underdone. But remember, these are pre-cooked, so we're gonna set them at 2 minutes. You're kind of negating the nutrients of broccoli with that butter. No, this is grass-fed butter, Alex. We can't afford those, we talk. Cheese is better than butter. Well, I don't have any cheese on anything. I don't have cheese in the truck. I am living the dream, demon. Dreaming demon. Ha! Look, you saw what I did there. I know I'm a dork, guys, but evil like the brothers of destruction, CPAP. What you guys are talking about? Broccoli is the best superfood you can eat. Right. I mean, jeez. Now, for our appetizer earlier, you guys are going to really love this. Okay? For our appetizer, we ate some kimchi. I love kimchi. No, it's not getting cold. It's like when you microwave stuff, it's still cooking for a minute, even though you took it out. How do I keep my blood pressure low? My feet swelled up and it scared me because it's never happened before. I do a daily regimen of aspirin, garlic pills, and try to cut down on your sodium. You know, we're being serious now. Sodium, a lot of canned food has a lot of sodium. Case in point, let's see if I can grab some here. Like, okay. Okay, like this can of beans here. Okay, this is just regular can of beans. This is 3.5 servings of beans. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not 3.5 servings for me. Okay? But each serving has 15%. So what's 15 times 3.5? That's how much sodium. That's a lot for one sitting. If you eat that in one sitting. I had kimchi the other day about killing my guts. Nasty stuff. Well, actually fermented foods are pretty good for you. Saw blinky lights. Okay. Now, here's where we're going to get creative. The burgers. And we'll give it 30 more seconds. Doink. Now these T680s, they've got this really cool microwave shelf. So what's up? How's everybody doing tonight? This is kind of lame, isn't it? This is lame. Should I end this feed? Because this is lame. This is stupid. Okay. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, my broccoli's doing pretty good. The butter is all melted. All right. Oh yeah, that's cooking now. All right. So now we take the salsa. No, I'm not going for 4 hours. Lower blood pressure by walking and running and lots of water, right, Alex? Alex is a healthy dude. You want to see me eat all of it? I'm not eating on camera, guys. Hope you're defrosting those and going to cook them burgers on a grill. Does it look like I'm cooking on a grill, Maria? A little bit late for that comment. My lasagna is going to be done in 5 minutes. I think I win. No, I'm done. I'm done, Harold. All right, so we're going to take salsa. Salsa. Okay. And we're going to pour it right on that burger. Mmm. Salsa is a great topping for everything except ice cream. So, there you go. So now, if I was fancy like Roscoe, I'd be in my passenger seat with it turned around, but I'm not. I've got my table, and it flips out, but that doesn't help you. So we got our burgers with salsa. You would chop up the burger and mix it with broccoli. I've done that. Oh, let's put the butter away. Let's turn the AC back on. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, gotta put the last burger away. I'm putting Steve Burger away in my fridge. Alright. Now for toppings, for the broccoli, we have a choice. We have garlic, salt. Okay. Chop up the burger and throw out the broccoli. Pale Rider loves broccoli. And then we have lemon pepper seasoning. Which one should I choose? Well, if we're watching our sodium, we don't want to use that. So, and the salsa has a lot of sodium in it too. That's the bad part about it. This does not. That's how I think it does. Ingredient. Oh wait, never mind. Ingredients: salt, black pepper, citric acid, onion, sugar, garlic, calcium, sterolate, silicon dioxide, calcium sulfate to make free flowing. Isn't that a Tom Petty song? No, that's Free Falling. Celery seed, lemon oil, and FD&C yellow number 5 lake. That's a weird name. And it says, nose itches, may contain traces of milk, eggs, wheat, and soy. I don't know why, because none of those ingredients were listed. Oh, Harold. You gotta know the power of the vegetable. All these guys, okay, check it out. If you would just eat fruits and vegetables, you wouldn't need them 5-hour energy drinks people drink, right? Oh, there is a lot of sodium in this salsa, I can tell. Let's see. Sodium. Oh, 11%. It's less than the canned food. Well, no, I take it back, because this is like 13 serving sizes. So if you eat this whole jar, which I don't recommend doing, that'll be all your sodium for the day, just in this little bottle. So that's it. And then for drinking, we have QT. I don't know why I got it in 2 cups, because I'm an idiot. For drinking, we've got QT, the Big Q. It is unsweet tea, and it's really good. Cauliflower would go really good with that meal. And Worcestershire sauce. Yes. I love cauliflower. They didn't have any this time. I usually get cauliflower, broccoli, green beans, and Brussels sprouts. Yes, I like Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. And I like salad, but I didn't buy any salad this time. Cauliflower topped with buffalo sauce is awesome. That's a good idea. Trace's stuff that accidentally fell in while the guy was having his lunch on the candy line at the factory. There you go, Demon. Need to play some Fortnite while waiting. That's a good idea. May contain trace of cancer. Everything that tastes good will kill you in some way, so I enjoy it until you meet up with Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer. You know, speaking of Paul Bearer, if you spell it the right way, that's an awesome band. So, now we get our fancy silverware out. We can either... Now, we got the premium spoon, which we don't really need. We got the fork, or, wait for it, tonight's meal is brought to you by the spork. That is fancy eating there, folks. Alright, Juan, I won't be here when you come back. Fancy utensils. I remember when I got married, my dad says to me just before we walk up to the later, by the way, those aren't groomsmen, they're all pallbearers. Ever tried grilling Brussels sprouts? No, that's a good idea. So, now I know that Trucker Rudy got a lot of criticism for eating on YouTube, but I am not going to do that. So, thanks for watching. This is not a serious video. It was pretty stupid, actually, and I hope it entertained you, because why else would I be making a fool of myself other than my own narcissism? So, thanks for watching. Remember, eat healthy, and if not, eat a jar of salsa. Okay? So, you guys take it easy. Later.